The Shockenaw Mountain Boys are to the venerated jam band Railroad Earth what the band is to Bob Dylan. They started this scaled-down, acoustic-only subgroup to focus their chops on the traditional folk, bluegrass, and Irish standards they love, with some original songs thrown in for good measure. We sat down with the band before their recent show at the Morristown Unitarian Fellowship, part of the Minstrel Concert Series, run by the Folk Project, which has been showcasing acoustic and traditional music in New Jersey for over 30 years.
Yeah, it's great to play for a listening crowd, and that crowd like that'll be here tonight. You know, the last time we played here, you could practically hear a pin drop between the songs. So
I think I dropped one.
You did, and I heard it. It's not a bluegrass band, we're not a rock band, we're not a folk band, we're just a good music band. And it's basically, the music is defined by the instrumentation. We don't have drums, everything's all acoustic, but we play all kinds of music in that framework.
She told him of the ghosts far from lying cold and still, and those windy prairie nights with their lonely haunting chill. She could still see the faces of the robbers that moved on in those first cold sun rays of dawn. Ooh, young Wesley, take me away. Ooh, young Wesley, take me away.
Shockenaw Mountain Boys is one of those, bands that somebody needed somebody at a party, and we needed a name to play the party, and we looked up at the television set in 2002, and we were in the middle of the invasion and went, Shockenaw, that'll work. When's that gig? Next week?
In your eyes remain the stories of the times that you have seen, and your eyes across the campfire make a dream alive again, like a spirit free to fly across the plains. Ooh, young Wesley, take me away. Ooh, young Wesley, take me away.
They pretty much take the traditional side. They do a lot of Celtic music, a lot of Appalachian music, a couple of their own things. It's all string instruments, no drums. It's all acoustic instruments. They're all great players. They've got a great sense of interplay amongst members of the band, and you get that connection to the audience.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, it's very interactive music, and the way we all have always, I think, intuitively played together is just to listen and converse with one another. And it depends on what the song wants, ultimately. And, letting things take off and improvising is just something we've always all had a strong interest in doing. And it's something I think we've, been doing together long enough that it just becomes very innate. And sometimes it's planned, sometimes we're just rolling with it to see where we go.
Preacher's in the corner, he's spitting his juice.
Sail away, lady, sail away.
Loves his own daughter, but ain't no use.
Sail away, lady.
lady sailway. Don't you rock on, Daddy, oh, don't you rock on, Daddy, oh, don't you rock on, Daddy, oh, don't you rock on, Daddy, oh.
Basically, we love to play music and we love to play this music, so whenever we can, we do.
Don't you rock on, Daddy, oh, 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 don't you rock on, Daddy.
You know, we're not plugging into a lot of stuff to, distortion boxes or digital delays or whatever all that other nonsense is. It's just like, raw instrument into a microphone into people's ears.